Hey, what's up everybody? So it's been a while. It's been... How long has it been? Been a month, right? So yeah, I just wanted to talk about some like very small things about my channel. And so you guys watched the video, right? The video like I uploaded yesterday, I think. And there are like so many things I wanted to talk about the video and like about what I'm gonna do on this channel. So I usually read comments and try to just reply to all the comments as much as possible, but this time I just wanted to kind of talk about some very small things first. So let me just talk about my things first. So you know how I was just like trolling completely on my channel? Like everything was just based on the trolly stuff. And what I'm going to do on my channel will be somewhat the same as what I did before. But one thing I just wanted to tell everybody is that things will be a lot different, probably. And thank you for the donation, Mr. Ticklefingers. First 424, a new decade. Thank you, I really appreciate it. And Andy Turner, thank you for the donation. I missed you, baby, I missed you too. And Maybread, hisashiburi, welcome back. Thank you for the donation. So, what I used to make on my channel was based on like how can I even like explain this? But it was just basically me, Apple guy, Discord girl, just doing some stupid stuff, right? Together. And I kind of wanted to just forget about doing the whole thing between Apple guy and me and Discord girl, and wanted to do something actually creative rather than that. You are very short. Yeah, I know, I'm short actually. I'm freaking like 168 centimeters tall or something. But yeah, and I think I just... Wait. This one, okay. Not right. Thank you for the donation. He's back, boys. Bitches, yo, boys back. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the donation. And wait, what was I talking about? I freaking forgot. Wait. It's been freaking a while to like stream, so I forgot everything about like this software and like how stream works and everything. Nah, it's not this one. What the hell? Okay, this one. Like this, maybe? Okay. Wait, so yeah, about Discord girl and everything. Okay, so until last year, I think I was making videos like based on what everybody wanted me to make. So I did videos like where I troll Discord girl or like do some stupid things with Apple guy, and I was just basically trying to make an anime series. And I think that's what everybody kind of wanted me to do, for sure. And I came to the point where I felt like I was not supposed to make anything else besides the whole thing with Discord girl and Apple guy and the whole thing, if you guys know like what I mean by that. And yeah, as I kind of mentioned in the previous video, like the videos like I really wanted to kind of make were the ones where I kind of just, you know, do skits, and it's just really hard to explain like what I have like in my feelings, because like I really have never talked about stuff like this on my channel. But wait, let me just read the comments and donations first. Like actually, I just made it way too small. No, not this one. Yeah, this one. Thank you. And Josh Strive, thank you for the donation. This is Frank's seizure speech all over again. Yeah, I know. So interesting thing about this is like, I never understood why Filthy Frank freaking quit YouTube and freaking started being Joji, being like himself, started making music. I never like understood why he did that, but I think I've come to the point where I kind of understand and know like why he did that, why he made the decision. So as a YouTuber, there are like a lot of things you kind of have to go through. I mean, I'm not that big as Joji, I'm actually like a lot smaller than him, but there are some things you just kind of have to deal with. And what people want you to be and what you are, like who you are totally different. So you will eventually like face this conflict where you forget the balance between actual you and the YouTube personality that you have like inside yourself. And you just start having like some kind of as I just kind of explained in my video, but you just start having some kind of like identity crisis, which is like something I had too. But yeah, and where did it go? Just a human, welcome back, and I hope you keep doing what you love. Thank you for the donation, man. Abrambam, hello you cute Japanese beam, thank you for the donation. Onyx Overkill, Sora, I missed you too, thank you for the donation. Brother Malachi, I'm glad you're okay, please do not burn yourself out, please actually use some of your time off to actually relax. Yeah, thank you for the donation. And wait, what was I talking about? The whole Filthy Frank thing, but it's not like really what I wanted to talk about. So here, I'm probably going to make a video about this as well, but I haven't written down anything that I want to talk about, so it might not make any sense since I literally didn't do any preparation. But so, you know, let's just go back to what I was talking about. So until last year, I was making videos like where I troll with Usa-chan, Discord girl, Apple guy, and pretty much that's what everybody wanted to watch too, for sure. And as I said again, I kind of wanted to do like something besides that, because I felt like how do I explain this? I felt like it was not just me doing things what I really wanted to do, as I kind of explained in the previous video. And there was like this one day, I think that was back in November or like October, I forgot like when that was. I was like watching my videos, you know, myself, and I kind of intentionally do cringy stuff on purpose, because that's what everybody likes, obviously. And I don't really mind doing like any cringy stuff, and I like being stupid, because stupid things are usually funny as hell, right? But at some point, I felt like I was forced to be stupid and be somebody that everybody wanted me to be. And I felt forced for some reason. I really don't know how to explain this. Yeah. And I still kept making videos with like Apple guy and Usa-chan, and I was doing things what everybody wanted me to do, right? And there was like this one day before, suddenly, when everything felt like it was just forced in, I felt like I was working on some kinda task besides just kinda having fun at what I was doing. And I think that's when everything started. That was like back in November, like October, I forgot. And in December, I had to kinda make the decision where I just take a break from like YouTube for a bit and think about what I really wanted to do on my channel. And I figured out like what I wanted to do. But let me just read the donations first. Wait, because I feel like I've been just not reading the donations. So wait, pre-made. 久しぶりね Thank you for the donation and 久しぶり. Abraham, thank you for the donation again. You be you, Sora. As long as you're you, I'm happy. Thank you for the donation. Abraham, I'm happy if you're happy, champ. Thank you for the donation. Brother Malachi, thank you for the donation again. I may be playing Shadowrun RPG live on Friday. If you and the others in chat can please watch on the Courtesy Flush on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for the donation. And where did it go? Gilgamesh, welcome back, Thai Sensei. Thank you for the donation. Lily Pearl, it's okay, Sora, just be yourself, we love you. Thank you for the donation. And no one needs to know. Thank you for the donation. So, let me just talk about what I'm gonna make this year. I might not really do videos with Discord girl and Apple guy like a lot, like I used to. Because to be honest, that's not really what I kind of wanted to do. I mean, I'm down to do cringy stuff. Like, I don't really mind being cringy and stupid, because like that's who I am as well. Like, I'm kind of stupid and I do weird stuff in real life too. But I guess the cringeness I want in me, it's something. How do I explain this? It's just really hard to kinda talk about what I have in me. How do I explain this really? Damn, this is really difficult. Do a cover for songs. Yeah, I'll think about it too. Natural cringe versus artificial cringe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And so let me talk about like some very interesting things for you guys. So I'm not gonna actually show anything on the screen, but on my phone I actually have like a lot of video ideas here. I'm not gonna show it to you guys though, but as you can kind of see, I have freaking like a lot of things written down already on this notepad thing. So I have like a lot of video ideas and I've been kind of able to come up with like a lot of video ideas, but when it comes down to like doing things with Discord girl and, you know, Apple guy, I came to the point where I really couldn't think about anything like I wanted to do. That was like I forgot like when that was. So that was back in November, I think. I was on a train on my way home and I was trying to think about like what I wanted to do with Apple guy and Discord girl, and I was like, there's literally nothing I kind of want to do. It's not like I'm saying there's nothing I want to do with them, but what I mean by that is like I just couldn't think of anything what I really want to do for my channel with them. Are you still friends with them? Yeah, I think so. I haven't talked to them like for a week, but because I'm on my vacation as well, but still I was able to think of the things I wanted to do without them in it. It was really easy to think about. I'm not gonna show it to you guys though, but it was really easy to think about the things like I wanted to do by myself, interestingly. So I say quality over quantity. Yeah, I know that too. So I was gonna go for that, but yeah, it's just really hard to kind of talk about the whole thing. And let me just read the donations. And this one. And Tom thank you for the donation. Some people ship Sora and Usa-chan, but the real intellectuals ship Sora and Apple Guy, thank you for the donation. Sonic Man, thank you for the donation. Leko, thank you for the donation. Kaiser NP, thank you for the donation. Hi, it's me, Guntrack. I was recently in Japan. Osaka, Kyoto, and Tokyo was such a breathtaking experience. People were so polite that I didn't want to return to Hong Kong. But the question I wanted to ask, is there any Japanese culture that you find uncomfortable? Nothing really, but people are just so sensitive about like sex and everything, so you cannot talk about like penis and vagina. Which I do a lot in English, but I never do that in Japanese. Spooky Meow, thank you for the donation. Hi Sora, do whatever makes you the happiest, thank you. And 19 Ascension, hi, thank you for the donation. Brahma Mustyler, thank you for the donation. Do what you love, looking forward to it, thank you. Nicholas Van Wieren, thank you for the donation. So, I just got a message from my friend. You okay? If I can help, you let me know. Good luck with your stream. Mike, I know you're watching me. I'm not depressed or anything. I know you're watching me, Mike. Sorry, my friend in real life freaking just messaged me on Steam and he was like freaking. I'm gonna just read what he sent me right now. He thinks I'm freaking depressed or like something like that. Wait, where did it go? I freaking just closed it. So he said, "You okay? Question mark. If I can help, you let me know. Good luck with your stream." No, Mike, again, I'm not depressed or anything. So, Steam friend, yeah, I have no friends. Yeah, he's my friend in real life. I met him like in Japan when I was back in school, and so I think I talked about what kind of videos like I wanted to make on my channel. But probably I might not do videos like where I troll like Usa-chan and, you know, Apple Guy that much anymore. I might still do it sometimes, like when I feel like doing it, but it's not gonna be like my main theme, the main theme of like my channel. It will be somewhat different for sure, and I already have like a lot of ideas already. Like for example, let me tell you some of the things like I wanted to do. So I'm a chicken. What I mean by that is like I can't play any horror games at all. Like seriously. I don't have any horror games. I don't like roller coasters because they freaking just make me piss in my pants, and I can't play those horror games and like scary stuff in general. But there's like this one game called Welcome to the Game 2. Do you guys know the game? Welcome to the Game 2? That game is freaking scary as hell. So, what I wanted to do was, I freaking just watched every single clip on YouTube. I freaking googled the game and just went for all the spoilers, so I know what happened in the game. Almost everything. I know like what happened in the game, like in detail. So what I'm gonna do is see if I get scared by the game when I know everything about the game. Doesn't that sound like a great idea? I was kinda curious about it too, because I literally know everything about the game now. Because I watched all the spoilers on YouTube and I freaking went to like Wikipedia and everything. I googled spoilers. Welcome to the Game 2. I know everything about the game, though I still like haven't played the game yet. You know, there are still like things I wanted to do. But before freaking taking the hiatus from YouTube, I would have thought doing this with Apple Guy and Discord Girl, right? And if I just started doing everything with them, which is completely fine though, but if I started doing everything with Apple Guy and Discord Girl, I feel like it's gonna be something different because the main focus is not there, right? If you know what I mean. It's just really hard to explain like how the things are around me. But yeah, let me just read the donations. Where did it go? Brown Styler, I think I read you. I'm Mario, thank you for the donation. Can I take a picture with you when I go to Japan? Probably. Italo Matthias, welcome back. Sora, thank you for the donation. The Green Wolf, Ijimeko-chan. I actually don't know what that means, but thank you for the donation. KDR, new sub here. Just wanted to say that I enjoy whatever cringe you post. Do whatever, man. Thank you for a donation. So, I think I talked about everything like what I wanted to talk about. Pre-Mado, thank you for the donation. One time I was connected to my heart monitor while playing Bloodborne. I got so scared my heart rate was 207 BPM and my cardiologist called my house. Damn, that's unfortunate. So, do you guys have any questions about the whole thing? And about like what I'm gonna do? And about my meetup with Discord girl and Apple guy? I want you to strip. What? Favorite anime? Boku no Pico. Well, Usa-chan cute. Let's see. How to say series ending. I'm not gonna really... So, honestly though, I think there was like one time before, like I think that was in November or like December, I forgot. I was kind of purposely trying to avoid making a video. Because suddenly, I stopped making the whole like how to say series. Like suddenly, right? I think that was like in November, or like in December. Because I kind of got burnt out of doing that. Because, you know, basically the how to say series, the whole thing is basically the same thing, right? And there was like one time before when I kind of got burnt out of doing it, so I decided not to really do it. Though some people, you know, wanted me to do it because some people have a thing for the whole series. Me teaching like stupid phrases, right? So I know like there was a demand for it. But I was kind of trying to avoid it on purpose. Because I simply just got burnt out and there were like so many other things I wanted to do. But still, like as I was reading comments, I noticed there were so many comments that were kind of asking me to make the how to say videos again. And yeah, I decided to make it. So I made the, you know, how to say use me as a toilet video. But that really wasn't what I wanted to make. I wasn't really having fun doing it because it was not like my, it was just not something I was having fun making. How are you? You look like you've been crying. No, I've never cried in my entire life. That's actually a lie, but I haven't cried like for freaking 10 years or something. So it's probably the music, because if I change it to like this, then I don't really think I look like I'm crying. Or do I? See? Music is everything, I think. And Spooky Meow, thank you for the donation. What was your favorite thing you guys did? I'm gonna make a video about it too. I'm gonna make a video about the meeting. That day, like when I met Apple guy and Usa-chan. And favorite thing I did with Discord girl and Apple guy. I don't know actually. So there's like this one place called Unko Hakubutsukan. In English it would be something like Poop Museum. I wanted to go there. Cause I mean, why not? So I asked Apple guy and Usa-chan if they wanted to go there, but they just told me to like shut the fuck up because like that's not like where they wanted to go to. So instead, we just freaking went to some. Where did we go? And we just did like some other things instead of going to the museum. Though going to the Poop Poop Museum is actually my main target. Like that was my priority in a trip, but they just wanted to do something else because they don't like poop, unfortunately. And where did it go? Kozu, thank you for the donation. Is no not November in Japanese. ため1区11月. No, not November. You cannot really say that in Japanese because we don't say it in Japanese. But if you wanted to say like no not November in not November in Japanese, it would be something like Onakin 11月. The fuck am I saying? But it will be something like Onakin 11月. So Onakin Ona. So what Ona means like masturbation. Kin, it's like band. So band masturbation 11月 November is like what it means, I think. And this is how you would probably say no not November in Japanese, but we never say it in Japanese. So if you say it, that would just like sound freaking interesting. And can you teach me how to say I hate minorities in Japanese? Thank you for the donation. I actually don't know how to say it in Japanese, so instead, here. Onakin 11月, and this is probably the closest phrase to no not November. Or you can sayお母さんとレストランに行った。お母さんとレストランに行った。I went to a restaurant with my mom. Well, I mean, this sentence is like nothing weird, but still, say it to any Japanese people and they will freaking burst out laughing. Do you wanna know why? Go Google it. お母さんとレストランに行った。I went to a restaurant with my mom. Say it to any Japanese people and they would freaking just burst out laughing. So, and KDR, haven't cried for 10 years? Teach me your ways. Don't know, I think that's just the way how I am. I might have cried about like 4 years ago, I forgot, but I don't really think I cried out loud. I'm not really sure. So, Maybrit, I love that song. I'm singing this song because I don't have a life. But I couldn't find it on your music album. What's the name of the song? I don't have a life. Google Sora troll, I don't have a life. I'll go to sleep. I'll go to the poop museum with you, Sora. CK, thank you for the donation. And somebody's freaking messaging me right now. Who is it? My friend in real life is watching me right now. My friend in real life is watching me. Yeah, he just messaged me. And yeah, he pretty much is just saying like he's watching me right now. This one guy though. So let me just talk about him like for a bit. I met him like back in university. He's like freaking half Filipino, half like he's just Japanese Filipino. He was born in the Philippines. He was raised up in the Philippines, and he came to Japan when he was like 12, like 11, or something like that. And he's currently 28, I think. And so I went to the same university as him, And he's freaking one of the biggest trolls like I've ever met in my life. You guys might think I'm one of the biggest trolls, right? When it comes down to the whole trollness level, he's a lot stronger than me. He's like freaking 10 times more trolly than me. And yeah. I'll go to the poop museum with you, Sora. Thank you. And Spooky Meow, dude, I'll go with you to the poop museum if we can go to a live hotel for fun and do Halloween in Shibuya. I'm dead serious. What do you think? Let me think about it, because I have to ask my mom for I don't have to ask my mom, but I just wanted to, you know, ask my mom if I can go to a poop museum. Alright. Flaming Signet, thank you for the donation. I'm supposed to be making some English grammar exercises for the class I'm teaching in about an hour, but then I saw your stream notification. But fuck it, I'm watching for it. Thank you for the donation. Daniel Valaderis, what was Discord girl's reaction when meeting Apple Guy and you in real life? Let me just do a reenactment of like what happened. I think I was like waiting with Apple Guy because I first met Apple Guy in Asakusa. So, and I already knew what Apple Guy looked like. So I first met Apple Guy and I was like, hey, what's up, Apple Guy? Sora-san, konnichiwa. And after that, I was just waiting like this. And I was talking to Usa-chan. I was talking to Apple Guy about like what Usa-chan would look like. And I was like, can you guess what Usa-chan looks like? And Apple Guy was like, no, I don't even know what she looks like because she never told me what she looks like. And I was like, then how can we figure it out, and how can we find Discord girl Usa-chan though in real life? And she suddenly showed up. She was like, she leaned over a little bit like this. Oh, are you Sora-san? And I was like, who are you? Oh wait, are you Usa-chan? And she was like, yeah. Oh. She freaking like stuttered a little bit. She was like, oh. And I just couldn't stop laughing for 1 minute. I was like, is it really Usa-chan? What the fuck? It's freaking Usa-chan! And she was like, stop it! No, stop it! And she was freaking wearing a mask too. She was wearing a mask so I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see like what kind of facial expression she had, but she was like, I just could see her eyes went like this. From like smiling super hard, I think. And yeah, for the first 2 hours, like obviously I didn't ask her anything weird because technically I met her for the first time there, right? But obviously, like I asked her what color she wears after that. So there's this really famous place called Odaiba. We went there, and you know, there were some TV stations and there were like a lot of people filming themselves and stuff like that, and I was like, probably this is the best place to ask Usa-chan what color she's wearing. So I asked her that one question, which is pants nani iro? What color are your panties? And yeah, she was like, why did you freaking ask me that? Why? But I'm wearing white. So yeah, she was wearing white. Because I forgot, she only wears black and white. So. And I've read let me just read the donations. Pro Memer 2021. What is your favorite video game? Counter-Strike. Pre-Mado, thank you for the donation. I want to go to the MILF Museum. Same. I think I talked about this before too, but I like MILF porn sometimes, not like all the time. Because some people actually think that I'm only into MILFs, but I sometimes like MILF porn sometimes. I like a lot of things. And now some people think that I'm into gay porn as well, because I said I like everything. I like a lot of things. Do you like cars? Not really. Psycho Ocelot, thank you for the donation. Did you and Usa-chan hold hands? No. I still cry about Oda Nobunaga's death. Bible-san. So we didn't hold hands. Cause I mean, why? It was not a date or like anything. It was just a friendly meetup. There was like Apple as well. And as I've said this like so many times, I don't really see Usa-chan that way. And I don't think she sees me that way. She might have like seen me that way before, like when she first met me, but I don't really think she sees me that way. And I don't really want her to like see me that way either, honestly. But yeah, that didn't happen. So, and thank you for the donation. Spooky Meow, let's bring your mom with us to the poop museum. Really? Can I go to a museum with my mom when I'm like freaking 27? Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Sora's being tsundere. It's just like, so this is something I've talked about a lot of times, but I just can't see myself being with her in the future, which means I cannot get into a relationship with her. And she's not really my type too. But she's a good friend. She's a good friend. That's for sure. So. Sonic Man, friend zone. I mean, we have been friends since the beginning, I think. So the whole friend zoning thing, it didn't even happen, I think. Or did it happen? So, on my channel, I think I did videos like where, you know, I ask her if she likes me and whatever, and she kinda tells me to just shut the fuck up, but she still acts like she likes me and stuff like that, right? But that's just because I edited the video in that way that makes everybody think that there was some kind of like feelings towards each other, because I wanted to make an anime series basically, and it kind of succeeded a little bit. So what I originally wanted to do on my channel was to make an anime series without using like actual anime footage. Basically live action anime channel was something I wanted to make on my channel. So, and Pro Memer 2021, can you donate your own poop for the museum? I don't think so. If I can, I would, but thank you for the donation. Hugo Z, thank you for the donation. Was it awkward at first when you guys meet up? Yeah, it was really awkward. Cause, so, who you are on the internet and who you are in real life is definitely different, right? I think you guys know about this well as well. But on the internet, you freaking do stupid stuff because you are on the internet and you just feel like you are allowed to do anything, right? So you just go like, oh, vagina, penis, ah! You do that on the internet, right? But in real life, there are rules and there are so many like small things that you have to care about. So you kind of have to be more decent. So everybody acts differently, right? And that's the same for me too. Like when I'm not on the internet, I don't really do stupid stuff for obvious reasons. I have to fit in the Japanese society, right? So I never do like stupid stuff that much. Though I might sometimes act a little bit like weird sometimes, but I don't really do the things I do on the internet. So when I first met Usa-chan in real life, we both didn't know how to react to each other, I guess. So she just went like and I was like for the first like 10 minutes. So. And Sunio LTC, thank you for the donation. Hello, how are you? I'm doing great. How about you? And thank you for the donation. The Red Dragon, what is your favorite guitar band? Mine's Ibanez. There's like this brand. Sorry, I just read it band, but there's like this brand called History, which is a Japanese company, and I like that because I just simply like that. There are no like specific reasons, but what was Apple doing in the meantime? He was kind of quiet. So he's actually a quiet person. He doesn't really say a lot of things that much. So yeah, he was quiet. Not the whole time, like he still said some things. I think he was talking about some things too, but like compared to Musa-chan, I think he was a little bit quieter, I think. So yeah, he didn't do any like stupid stuff. What's the music that's playing? The one I made when I was back in high school, I think. And A-Rod, nice to see you back. Nice to see you back, man. Osashiburi, thank you for the donation. God Nairu, thank you for the donation. What's your favorite game? CS:GO maybe? League of Legends, Overwatch? I don't really know what my favorite game is, but so my friend in real life, one of my friends in real life apparently wants to be a YouTuber, and he recently like told me he wants to be a YouTuber, and he already made a channel, and he asked me if I wanted to do a collab with him. So I might do it too. Wait, somebody just messaged me. But yeah, so there's like this one guy who's been friends with me. It's not him, like, it's a different person. So there's like this one guy who's been friends with me for more than like 21 years actually. So he knows everything about me since I was a kid, I think. He knew how stupid I was back in school. He knew how cringy I was when I was like freaking 10, 11. He knows everything. He knows everything I've been through. I think he knows the time like when I was super depressed again. He literally knows everything about me. And that one person told me like he wanted to make a channel, and he basically wanted to just osananajimi, kind of. He wanted to, you know, play games and just upload it on his channel. So I might make videos with him sometime in the future because I'm kind of interested in doing that too. So yeah, that's one thing. Who wasn't cringy at 11? True. Do you have a dream guitar? If you can, if so, you can show us. Not really. I used to have like this great passion towards music before, and especially, you know, towards the guitars and everything, but not really. I don't really have a dream guitar. I kind of want to just, you know, stay at home, do nothing, but still get paid somehow. That's like something I want in my life, but it's impossible, right? So before you end the How to Say series, will you tell who Kyo is? So the whole How to Say series, the intro thing you were talking about, right? I actually had a whole the story written down, and I was gonna just keep making whole the How to Say series until, you know, the series come to the end. But I'm not really interested in doing that anymore, so let me just tell you guys like everything about the series. So the guy wearing a white coat is basically actually a villain, by the way. Everybody thinks the guy with a white coat is the main character, but no. he is the villain. Obviously. And the guy with the black coat is the one who's trying to get everything right for Discord girl and for all the people who are watching my channel. Cause the guy with a white coat is obviously crazy. He does stupid stuff. He does everything to be stupid. He is a troll. He is the biggest troll ever. So the guy with the black coat showed up to suppress his trollness. Yeah, twist plot. Yeah. I mean, so this is kind of plot twisting, and I had this plot for a long time. I was gonna freaking finish this series like that, but I don't really think a lot of people like care about it, about the whole like story anymore. So I kind of didn't finish it. But and let me just read the donations. EMC, thank you for the donation. Haha, thought your line chime was my line notification. Okay, another question, just an observation. You look relaxed. Nice to see you again. Glad you're back. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. And Gio Menagati, some good recommendations about Japanese bands from 90s and search. Not this one. Search. If you're looking for something really weird, really crazy, somewhat psychedelic, search this. This is one of the most what the fuck bands I've ever seen in my entire life. Groupie no. Like this is one of the most what the fuck bands ever. So. And released the ending song in yesterday's video. If you are talking about this, all I can say is search Sora Troll made a song with Discord girl. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But thank you for the donation. Sonic Man, thank you for the donation. Top 10 anime plot twists. Yeah, that's what I thought. So like, as I just said, I wanted to make an anime series without using the actual like anime things. And I kind of succeeded in doing that, interestingly. So yeah, there was like this plot where the white guy is actually a villain and the guy with the black coat is trying to get everything right. But still, I made it look like the guy with a white coat is the main character and made the guy with the black coat look like he was a villain. And I was just trying to do every little... Wait. Did you guys hear something? Let me check. I thought somebody just freaking called me in real life. Damn. Is that guy in your closet? No, he's not. He might be in my closet. He might be. That was just the world. Yeah, could be. But I heard somebody called me just now. Usa-chan stalking you. I don't really think she wants to stalk me though, honestly. But yeah, but what was I talking about? I freaking forgot. Like, I just wanted to talk about everything on this stream because so one thing I've decided is I will upload videos a lot less in the future, and I think I was uploading videos like once every 2 days, I think, before, but as I said in my video, in the previous video, I think I will upload 2 videos in a week, or like 1 video a week. Cause you know what's funny though? So I was taking a break from YouTube, but still I was busy as hell. So, come to think of it, how was it even possible for me to like manage everything and do YouTube and work at the same time? That was really crazy when I come to think about it. So yeah, I will probably like make a video like once a week or like twice a week, and I will stream a lot more because I really like to interact with my viewers and I kind of care about my viewers a lot. So I might stream a lot more than like uploading videos. So what I'm thinking about right now is I will make 1 video, like 2 videos a week. And I might stream like 2 times, 3 times a week, maybe. And cause like, when it comes down to streaming, I don't really have to do any preparation. I can just I just want to have a place where I can, you know, interact with my viewers, and that's just something I want to do. There's something behind you. Do you want to see what's behind me? A door! Why don't you use Twitter? So as everybody knows, I don't use Twitter, I don't use Facebook, I don't use Instagram, and my Discord account is like still not unrevealed, and I haven't still made a server yet. There's a reason. So I guess for YouTubers, it's kind of essential, it's important to make a Twitter account or like Instagram account and everything, right? Because importantly, that's important to make your channel grow. But I'm kind of a busy person, honestly, so I don't really think I can use Twitter and Instagram and Discord and everything while making videos on my channel at the same time. So I kind of have been just avoiding doing those because I really have to focus on the things in my life, in my real life. So you've been gnomed. I don't know what that means. So is the kill mentioned in the earlier video the same kill from Deer and Grey? No. So let me talk about this too actually, because I don't really think I will make the ending thing in the whole series because I don't really think people care about it that much. But so Kyo is another person who made the whole series. So again, how do I explain this? The guy with a white coat is the villain, right? He's the troll one. The guy with the black coat is actually the main character because he's trying to get everything right. And Kyo is the one who made the world. The world as in like, so you know how there are 2 worlds in the series? Like, I think I named it like True World and Another World, right? And wait, give me a little bit. Did you guys just hear something? Or is it me? I'm hearing something. What is this? I feel like I'm being watched by somebody. Wait, this is actually crazy. Let me actually go check it. Wait, meanwhile, let me just play this music instead. I'm singing this song 'cause I don't have a life. Someday I'll have a life when I am not a nerd. Like you said, my That was my neighbor. Damn, that's freaking scary. He was gonna dox me. Kyo ni sekai ga tsukurareta. So Kyo is the person who made the world. Who made another world. And this is the guy with the white coat and the guy with the black coat. Villain, main character, Kyo, another person who made the whole, like, another world. And this guy made everything. This guy is the god in the series. Somebody just messaged me again. I'm pretty sure like it's him. Okay, so my friend in real life is like messaging me right now and he's freaking trying to dox me, I think. What the hell? Sora got swatted. No, I didn't get swatted, and swatting is not a thing in Japan. It's impossible. You cannot do that in Japan because it just doesn't work that way. Man, what a friend. I told you, he's like the biggest troll ever. Freaking, he's like the biggest troll ever, like as I said. So I remember like that one time. So that was when I was like 21 or something. I was at the university and I was like drunk as hell for some reason. And my friend, my biggest troll friend, freaking just recorded me like while I was like super drunk, and he just freaking gave away the video to everybody, and he freaking just started calling me a weirdo and stuff like that. And he's a bully. To summarize. To summarize it, he's a bully. Your wall is sick. The hell? And let me just read the donations again. The classic cat. I bet one day you'll get over a meal. Love your videos, thank you. And thank you for the donation. Jacob Ma. Hey Sora, glad to see you back. I was just wondering why saying お母さんとレストランに行ってる is funny. Could you explain? So in Japan, there's like this one thing called mazakon. Do you guys know what mazakon is, by the way? Let me just write it here. Mazakon. And I don't think a lot of you guys don't know what this means, right? Mazakon is the abbreviation for mother complex. And what mother complex means is here. So mother complex. Mother complex. So what mother complex means is this is like a lot different from what you guys are thinking right now. Mother complex is like when you cannot mommy boy, basically. It's just basically mommy boy. So mother complex is like when you just cannot do anything without your mom, and it's called mother complex. Yeah, mommy boy, mama's boy. Basically, that's what it means. And we say it like mother complex, mazakon in Japanese. what's interesting about this is like there are huge differences between a mama's boy and Mazakon. There are some huge differences. Cause from my experience though, I think it's a great thing to be a mama's boy. I think there's nothing wrong with it. Cause I mean you care about your mom, right? It's awesome. But dude, if you are a Mazakon, that's a whole different thing. If you are a Mazakon, that's literally when you cannot take a poop without your mom. You cannot leave your room without your mom. You cannot masturbate without your mom. That's what Mazakon is. Mazakon, motherfucker. No, a lot different. That's what Mazakon is. So if you say お母さんとレストランに行ってる which means I went to a restaurant with my mom. That's what it means. If you say that, then what the hell is happening outside today? I hear everything today, like what the hell is going on? And thank you for the donation, Alex Tewell. Listen to Pink Guy 6 daisuki. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite songs too. And by the way, I think I've said this so many times on my channel, but I'm also a huge fan of Filthy Frank since Disaster Music. I've been following him since Disaster Music, so yeah, I know Pink Guy as well. Like, I've listened to Pink album too, so just saying. And the Classy Cat. Oh yeah, by the way, what did you hear about World War III? What do you mean? Oh, you mean the thing between Iran and America, you mean? Or which one are you talking about? Oh, the thing between America and Iran. Oh, that one? Well, it's actually becoming a huge news in Japan as well. And honestly though, this is like something I learned from some people. But apparently, World War III? I'm not gonna talk about it because this is kind of sensitive and I don't really want to create some controversy on my channel. But yeah, you can just Google some stuff and you can just find out some information about some things. Japan's only watching. True. But I'm not gonna really talk about it for some reasons. Why do you look like Sasuke Uchiwa? Do you have Sharingan? What the hell? Sharingan. Sharingan. You know what's funny though? So in Japan, people never tell me that I look like Sasuke. But for some reason, on YouTube, a lot of people have told me I look like Sasuke. Let me tell you one thing. So there's like this one amazing website called Google, and let me just use it. But before that, let me just read the donation. Sora, I hope you get a paizuri from 3 big boobied women one day. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. I hope that too. And here. So there's this one amazing website called Google. Let's Google Sasuke and see what you can find. Okay, if you Google Sasuke, this is what you can find. No. The fuck am I doing? I don't know what the hell like I'm doing anymore. So I'm gonna just talk about how different I am from Sasuke. Can I ask you guys something? Do you guys actually think I look like Sasuke? Yeah, somebody said no, so that's what I thought. Cause I get that only on the internet. I never get it in real life. I've never still seen any person in my entire life who told me that I look like Sasuke yet. Wait, what do you mean? Drought in the Arctic. That's unfortunate, but yeah, thank you for the donation. You're missing the middle part, man. You're not Sasuke-kun. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? This is kind of deep. What do you mean? Middle part. What do you mean, middle part? Oh, hair. I see, okay. I thought you were talking about something like a lot different. I thought you were talking about the finger, because when I hear the word middle, all I can think of is like freaking... Yeah, never mind, I'm freaking 11. The middle part, he said, right? The middle part. Middle part. What do you call that one finger? I thought that's what he was talking about. Yeah, I'm 11, so just saying. And Taco, thank you for the donation. You don't look like Sasuke. Sasuke looks like you. That's technically the same thing though. Here, I mean, what I'm trying to say is no! I mean, whatever, like, if everybody thinks I look like Sasuke, then I can be Sasuke. Alright. But thank you for the donation, the Red Dragon. Will you release your guitar tabs? I must vibe. Guitar tabs. I don't think I can do it because it takes like a lot of time to make one. So you have to just listen to my songs and learn it by just listening to them. You need to scream Naruto now. Let me tell you one thing. I don't know what Sasuke sounds like. So... I've never watched Naruto, by the way. So let me just guess what he sounds like by just looking at what he looks like. So this is Sasuke, right? He freaking looks like he's 9 years old, but... Or maybe this one. Which one is Sasuke? So this one is Sasuke, maybe? Alright, so this one is Sasuke, right? And I don't know what he sounds like. And I just have to scream Naruto, right? Wait. I don't really think he sounds like Naruto kind of thing. I think he sounds a lot different from that. So from my guess, I think he sounds like Naruto! Nah! I just freaking cringed super hard. Don't clip it, by the way. And Tim Podgaski, thank you for the donation. Saraski-chan, thank you. Chili, thank you for the donation. Dab for me. Is it really what Sasuke sounds like? Really? What does he sound like? The first one was more... Really? So that... The first one was closer? Naruto! 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 Google it. I don't know, like... I feel like I'm gonna get copyrighted if I just play his voice on this stream, so I cannot do that. But if I just have to guess what he sounds like, it's either Naruto or Naruto! Something like that. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, so the videos I'm going to make this year will be something, you know, that has something to do with my voice acting, by the way. I will do like a lot of voice acting, a lot more than just doing stupid things. Because I mean, I do voiceovers, right? That's like my profession. I do voiceovers for a living, and I thought I can just use my voiceover skills into my channel. Then I can maybe start. I can probably like start making some more cringy stuff with my voice acting, saying like. Let me just show you some examples of what I want to do here. Fuck me in the ass! Stuff like that, isn't it funny? I find it funny. Rape me! I'm gonna fuck you in your ass! I'm gonna stab your penis with this! Oh! The monkeys are fucking! I'm horny! Stuff like that, I mean, I think it's kind of funny. Isn't it funny? Xylotho98, thank you for the donation. He went from Sasuke to Sasuke. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm gay, so I'm gay. Drow in the Arctic. Would you give the lyrics to your songs? I think you can Google it and you can find lyrics. I think. If you just Google Sora Troll, whatever song you want to know, I think you can just like find all the lyrics everywhere. Maybe. Toku Boy, thank you for the donation. Google how to act like Sasuke, then click the one with WikiHow. The fuck? Are you being serious? Well, let me Google it. How to act like Sasuke. if you are being serious, I have to like start questioning some things about this world. How to be like Sasuke. I found the page. Wow. Behaving like Sasuke. Why does everybody want to be an anime character? What the You'll get bullied if you do this at school. By the way. I mean, obviously, you will get bullied. The fuck? Who does this even? I mean, this kind of makes sense. This one. It says be smart. Well, yeah, if you are smart, then you can be like Sasuke, that's for sure. I mean, if you have like some kind of intelligence, you can figure out the way to be like Sasuke. But if you are smart, then you shouldn't do stuff like this. Why the nose is bleeding? Yeah, what the hell? Yeah. Why? What the fuck? Be quiet. Okay, let me tell you guys something. If you are acting like this, and if you are just quiet the whole time, everybody will think you are special. I mean, yeah. Let me just read the donation first. Spooky Meow. Okay, I got a mic for Christmas. Should I do ASMR? Well, like, how can I do voiceovers? I know I'm going to naughty. It's an ASMR on Pornhub. Do that and send it to us. We will all watch it for sure. You should do it. My friend in real life just messaged me again. Well, let me just check it. I'm pretty sure like it's something. Never mind. I'm gonna just ignore that. Depend on yourself. That's actually a great one. I mean, if you can be independent, that's awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. Looking like Wear blue and black. You know what's funny? This is kind of blue. This is kind of black. Oh my damn! What the fuck? Oh, that's why everybody thinks I'm trying to be like Sasuke! Without my intention! What the hell? Exactly the same colors! Blue and black! What the fuck? Give yourself a dark hairdo. I don't think if I have it or not. I don't think I have it, but damn. Wait, let me just read the donation. Liam Butt. Ayo Sora, I love you, Paul. I'm so happy you're back. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation. Flaming Signet. I should be making exercise about nouns. Why am I learning how to be Sasuke? Also bro, use Sasuke. Thank you for the donation. But man, damn. So apparently I look like Sasuke. Take care of your skin. Pale and penetrating. So, for an Asian, a lot of people tell me that I look pale. But I don't know if I actually look pale, but... Get in shape. Increase your tolerance. Does this really have anything to do with being like Sasuke though? Again! You want to be an anime character. Do you really have to get in shape? You just wear freaking a costume or something and done! The hell? Taking the next step. Learn to speak Japanese! Oh my... Like seriously, now I know like why some people like try to speak Japanese. So like in my life, there's been so many people who just come up to me and try to speak Japanese to me. Like, Konnichiwa, watashi no namae wa Jaku desu, something like that. I mean, it's fine completely. I think it's awesome how people are trying to learn Japanese as well. There's nothing wrong with it. It's awesome like when they are trying to learn Japanese. But I've never understood why they are trying like super hard to sound like Japanese. I met this one person back in when I was school who said something like, "Oh, I've spent so many years in Japan that I started sounding Japanese." Like when he speaks English. So when I heard that, I could just instantly tell he just really wanted to be Japanese so desperately that he was forcing himself to speak English like Japanese. There's nothing wrong with it, but I've been really curious why there are some people like that. But now, it makes sense. What the f- Study a martial art. I kinda did it before. Yeah. When I was a kid, I did some like martial arts and boxing and stuff like that because I mean... Study swordsmanship. Thank you for the donation. It's 4 AM. I'm glad I caught your stream. Also, how much for Japanese lessons? I don't really do Japanese lessons, and I think there are a lot of better people than me out there on the internet who are definitely like a lot cheaper than me as well. So, yeah. Practice being ambidextrous. I don't really think that matters, but eat healthy and light foods. Yeah, that's important. You are special, but not quite as special I am. Speak like Sasuke. Do you guys really want to be like Sasuke? Like, seriously, I have a question. Wait, how many people here actually want to be like Sasuke? Say yes if you want to be like Sasuke. Say no if you don't care about being Sasuke. Are you dating Usa-chan? No. She's just my friend. So, okay. So nobody cares about being like Sasuke. That's a great thing to know. If you practice your ninja skills well enough, you won't be seen very often. Especially if you manage to... What the f... People are actually serious about this stuff? Are they really trying to be like Sasuke? Like, who wrote this WikiHow page? What the hell? Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Just do whatever you want to do. There's nothing wrong with it as long as that makes yourself happy. But I know it's a troll. I know it's a troll. I know it's a troll. But again, even if as a troll though, would you do stuff like that on the Wikipedia? I cannot speak anymore. The question is, you can be a troll. You can do stupid things. Even as a troll, like, would you do stuff like this? Like, let me just calm down a little bit. I don't think it's a troll, Sora. Yeah, that's what I think too. But... You know what? I just came up with an idea. I will probably make a video of how to be like Sasuke in the future. Because again, alright, let's do a review. So, to be like Sasuke, you have to act cool, and so basically you just have to stand like this. I can do that too. And next, keep a chip on your shoulder. Again. Be smart. Yeah, I cannot do that, but be quiet. Again. Yeah, I'll probably make a video about this. I'll name it like how to be Sasuke. Let me just write it down. I want to do that actually. Probably next week when I have time. Cause somebody wrote this WikiHow page, right? I have to do it. Cause apparently I look like Sasuke already. I never thought about it. I've never thought I look like Sasuke, and cause I never get it in real life. In Japan, nobody tells me I look like Sasuke. But on the internet, I get that all the time. Oh, you look like Sasuke. Oh, you remind me of Sasuke. Why do you have Sasuke here? Are you trying to be Sasuke? Yes, I am. No, I'm not, but sorry, I just have to calm down a little bit. But yeah, this is amazing. And let me just read the donations first. And bucket made of teeth. Nice name. I like your name. I want to be a Joestar. Oh, Jojo, right? Joseph Joestar. You can be like Jojo for sure. It's just like all about the way how they stand. Wait. It's something like. Yeah, something like this, and you can be Jojo. But that's what they do. That's what like all the JoJo characters do. Seriously. Try it. So wait. Try it. Those of you who are watching this stream right now, stand up and do this. I think everybody can do this, but once you do it, you suddenly become JoJo. No, I'm not gay. I mean, you don't have to be gay to do this. But I'm just saying that, you know, there are so many people who want to be like Sasuke and who want to be like JoJo. So I'm just saying, you can be JoJo by doing that. Why did I actually do it? Because you want it to be like JoJo? Probably. So, I want to be like Sora. If you want it to be like me, it's kind of easy. So this is how you do it. So, take out your phone and go to voice recording on your phone and record yourself saying, I like MILF porn, and save it and play it. I like MILF porn. That's how you be like me. Let me just delete this really quick. What about Nicki Minaj? I like her too. As I said this before, I've touched myself to Nicki Minaj like so many times. Do you like the sound of your voice? That's actually a great question. This question's actually great. Let me talk about this actually. Because, so, I started sounding like this back in 2015, I think, so 4 years ago. I actually sounded like a lot more high-pitched before. I sounded freaking like,
hey guys! So today I'm gonna show you guys how to make a dirt house.
So, that's what I sounded like before. Like really. I'm not even kidding. Like that's what I sounded like when I was 22, 23. And suddenly I got some throat infection and nasal infection both. And a lot of things happened and I just started bleeding out from my throat and I couldn't speak for a month. And I freaking started sounding like an old man, like, hey, what's up, man? I cannot speak anymore. Seriously, my voice, my throat hurts. Yeah, I started sounding like that suddenly. And I was like, am I really going to lose my voice? Because, let me tell you about one thing. My grandfather lost his voice because of like a throat cancer. So my grandfather cannot speak. I mean, he's dead already, but my grandfather cannot speak at all. And he sounded like, I cannot speak. He really sounded like that, so I thought I got the genes at first. When I started sounding like, hey, what's up? I thought I got the genes from my grandfather. So I was kind of depressed a little bit. Because I felt like I was gonna, you know, lose my voice. But I kind of stopped caring about it. And after a month or like 2 months, my voice kind of got back. Because I somehow got over, you know, the infections. And suddenly I started like I'm freaking 42 when I'm actually 20. I was 23 back then, but I started sounding like I'm 43 or like 44. So if you ask me whether I like my voice when I didn't really like the way how I spoke back then. Like I hated my own voice. You know what? I think you guys have done this before too, but have you guys done this thing like where you just record yourself and you listen to it and you just cringe over it? You just record yourself saying like,
Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a dirt house in Minecraft.
and you just listen to it and you just cringe. You just go like, "Rah." That used to happen to me a lot before. That still happens to me now too. You know what? I think I sound super cringe, by the way. I sound cringy as hell. Like, that's what I think. So, I honestly try to avoid watching my own videos, usually. Because, like, when I listen to my own voice, it just makes me go like, "Argh!" And so, I cannot watch my own videos like that much. And there are, YouTube channels I work for as a voice actor. And I cannot watch those channels I worked for because they just make me cringe. So, but yeah, let me just read the donations. Armageddon. I don't know what to spend my money on, but thank you for the donation. If you don't know what to spend your money on, there's like one thing you can do, which is like something what I've been doing too. Use your money for your mom, like your cousins and whatever. I've been spending my money on my mom actually, because yeah, I don't really have any things like I want to buy or anything. So I've been just buying like food and some things for my mom, and I've been just going to some restaurants with my mom and yeah, I'm Mazakon. I'm definitely a Mazakon. As I said before, I freaking bought a tablet for my mom. I bought a computer for my mom. I bought some auto cooking machine for my mom. I bought another computer for my mom. I bought a lot of stuff for my mom recently. I'm Mazakon. Definitely. Deku the 5th. Hey Sora, glad I managed to catch you before I went to sleep. Super epic to see you back, man. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Shadow Mark. Hey Sora, hey, what's up, man? And thank you for the donation. Do you have a crush on your mom? I sometimes get that from my friends. My friends ask me like, hey, why are you still single? Do you really have a crush on your mom or something? And one of my friends asked me like, hey, I feel like you like your mom that way, because when you talk to your mom you sound freaking hyped up. And I was like, no dude, there's a difference between liking your mom as your mom and liking a girl as a girl. There's a huge difference between them. I mean, obviously, I like my mom, but that doesn't mean I want to fuck my mom. And they still like freaking gave me this suspicious look. Their faces were like, really? Do you really not like your mom that way? Do you not think your mom is fuckable? I mean, yeah, my mom is fuckable. I want to fuck my mom. Where's Usa-chan? Please say ara ara. You can check Discord girl's Twitter, and she's been kind of tweeting like where she's at, so you can figure out by stalking her Twitter. Shin Takarajima, the equivalent of Despacito in Japan. Probably. I don't know, but what the fuck is wrong with you? That's a great question. So, to answer your question, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know. What do you think is wrong with me? That's a great question. Your voice is higher than hear it from yourself. That's why you hate your voice. So, back in university, I kind of studied psychology, and this is like actually one of the things I studied back then, like why you sound freaking gross when you listen to yourself. And there are a lot of theories apparently, but I just came to the conclusion that I make myself think that I sound like a squeaker, so I guess your theory is somewhat right. I think I sound like a squeaker for some reason. So, and thank you for the donation, Kito Senpai. Would you be down for a Weeb collab? Let me ask you something, because I thought what you said was really interesting. So, this one, collab, right? Collaboration. So doing things together, right? Weeb collab. So, in order to do a weeb collab, both of us have to be a weeb, right? Yeah, there's a question. Do you think I can be a weeb? So, technically, I was born in Japan. I was raised up in Japan. I grew up in Japan. Can I still be a weeb? So, can I be your boyfriend? Sure. Everybody thinks I'm gay, so. Thank you, Sora. Very cool. Yeah, and I'm just curious. Cause, so, since when I was like 17 or like 16, I forgot. I don't think that was like when I was 18, but since when I was like 20, people have been calling me, especially on the internet, people have been calling me a weeb. And this actually happened yesterday too. So I've been playing this game called Overwatch, and whenever I try to communicate with my teammates, my teammates usually ask me like, "Oh wait, where are you from, by the way?" And I usually say like, "Where do you think I'm from?" And they usually say like, "Oh, Sweden, Australia, Britain, America." Like they say a lot of things, but obviously I'm from Japan, right? So I say like, "No, actually, I'm Asian, I'm Japanese." And they say like, "No, you're not, you weeb." I'm just so used to hearing that, and that actually happened yesterday as well. And there was like this one person on the team who just kept saying, "Dude, you cannot be Japanese. What the fuck, man? Are you like one of those people who just trying to be Japanese so hard? Are you a weeb?" So, I forgot like what I wanted to say, but I guess I'm a weeb. But yeah, thank you for the donation, man. And pre-made, my grew on a horse, my horse breeding far, and my mom would pay me money to carry buckets of horsey. The heck am I reading? Horse semen. Okay, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it, thank you. I just freaking noticed my friend in real life is watching me right now, and he just commented, damn. Let me just speak Japanese a little bit. やるんだったらやればいいじゃん。やるんだったらやればいいじゃん。別にここで聞く必要がまあいいか別にもう。Alright, yeah. My friend in real life, he's just watching me right now, and he just said something, so yeah. And Repaddle Blood Ghost. Love your babe. Could you breathe heavily for a second? Wait, I thought you said love you, babe. But love your babe. Is it a typo, or like, did you actually mean it this way? Do you love my babe? Or do you love me, babe? Typo. Okay, so that's a typo. Thank you for a donation. Could you breathe heavily for a second? Thank you for the donation. Retro sandwich. I sometimes hide broccoli in my Thank you for the donation and thank you for the information. I really appreciate it. I actually wanted to know about that so desperately. So thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. The red dragon, once upon a toe, named Squigga, had sex toe, then sexed your father, then walked to the soup of semen, which was... Thank you for the donation. I really needed that too. Thank you for the information. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Kito senpai, outplayed. Okay, you aren't weeb. You are Sasuke. So that means I do all of them. You think I behave like Sasuke? I look like Sasuke. And I speak like Sasuke. You're special. But not quite as special I am as I am. You're special, but not quite as special as I am. Do I need Sharingan to become Sasuke? If you want, but if you really want to look like him, get the Sharingan. Alright. Sora looks like Sasuke, but with Naruto's personality. You think so? Who are you? That's a great question! Actually, that's a great question! Let's take a poll, everybody. Who do you guys think I am? Gay man. Obama. You're Sasuke. Kill. Jiraiya in live action. So a lot of people think that I'm Sasuke or gay, and some people apparently think I'm Obama for some reason. So to summarize it, I'm a black weeb who's gay. The fuck does that mean? Alright, thank you for the donation. Shade mark. Me again, heart mark. There's a difference between weeb and weeaboo. Really? Didn't know that, but thank you for the donation. Spooky meow, please suck my titties and rub my butt. What the fuck is this? So thank you for the donation, and I really appreciate the information. I really am thankful to know that you want me to suck your titties and rub your butt. Thank you for the information. I desperately needed the information. Thank you. Suzuki Place. Thank you for the donation. Nakadashi. Cream pie. Yeah, I like cream pie too, though I've never done it in my life. Again, I've only had one girlfriend in my life. One girlfriend. Only just one girlfriend in my life. I've been single like for a long time, so I haven't really done it a lot of times. Kito senpai. I'm joking, not Sasuke or Naruto. You remind me of Pico from Boku no Pico. You know what? So I've been saying that I like Boku no Pico, but I've never watched it yet. So let me just Google Boku no Pico and see what it's like, shall we? I'm gonna actually not share my screen because I don't want anything sexual to be on my stream. Boku no Pico. Oh, it looks something normal. It looks something normal. For a second. Never mind. Pre-Mado, thank you for the donation. My mom also taught me how to clean the horse chin-chin so it wouldn't get infected. You have to get the horse and clean a chin-chin. So, do you like jerk it? Do you like touch the horse's thing and just like pull it down and up? Is it what you do? Yup, really. To clean it. So, I heard you can make horses soapy water. Okay, I heard that you can make horses come by just rubbing it a lot, but have you ever done it? Yes? No? Don't search Boku no Pico, I just did it. Why do we need this information? Interesting, right? Yeah, but this is kind of important for our lives. So, are you normal? I think I'm special. Probably. Young Cash Register, aka Lil Broomstick. You remind me of Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. I get that sometimes too! So apparently, let me just summarize it. I look like Sasuke and I look like Noctis from Final Fantasy. Alright, let me just Google it. So, Noctis, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 15. That's how we say it in Japanese. Final Fantasy 15. So, Noctis. And he looks like this. Here. No. Again, no. Why do you think I look like Noctis? Like this one. No. Is Sora interested in CBT? I don't know what CBT is. It's all about the hair, mostly. You think so? I just have to, you know, try to look like him, to actually be like him. So here. No. To be fair, he's white. I'm Asian. Again, one more time. He's white. I'm Asian. Again. He's 100% white. I'm Asian. Again. He's white. I'm Asian. Thank you. Sora, please say その程度か in a deep voice. その程度かその程度か その程度か Yeah. Alex Taywell. Sometimes I play with my wheelie, and the white stuff comes out. Thank you for the donation, and let me just ask you one thing. I really needed that information, but let me just ask you why you just decided to share the information with everybody here. I really appreciate it though. I really appreciate the information you just gave me. That was amazing. I just really like it, but why? But yeah, thank you for the donation. And the Koopa 4000. Thank you for the donation. Hey Sora, how do you play the light for the wedding? I haven't tuned it, but that's how you play it. Again, if I actually were to make a tutorial video, it will take about a week to do it, so I'm not gonna do it, but yeah, you got this. And where was it? Does Sora the Troll is gay? I do is gay. Genji voice impression. I need healing. I need healing. Suzuki plays. Are you circumcised? I get that question, and no. Why is my PP looking at the sky? Suffering Subaru. Thank you for the donation. Cause you're having an erection? Probably like you are drinking it right now too. Did you come yet? If not, search Boku no Pico. But thank you for the donation. Young Cash Register, aka Lil Broomstick. Google Yoda tells you about CBT. Sure. Yoda tells about CBT. Okay, I'll check it later. Lego Yoda cock and ball to CBT, cock and ball torture. Okay. Interesting. Right, 俺はチンチンが大好きなんだよ. Nice. You like penis. Same. And thank you for the donation. Loaf of hair. Good night, Sora. It's nearly 5 a.m. here in England. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. アミランランだよ. Thank you for the donation. お前はお前だろ。ソラさんはソラさんだよ。シンガポールからこんにちは. Hello and thank you for the donation. But yeah, by the way, so there's this YouTuber called what is his name actually? What is his name actually? I worked for this one YouTuber before. I think I can play the video here, and I don't think I will get copyrighted. So maybe let me just play the video. Not Filthy Frank. Wait. Ahoy. Am I pronouncing his name correctly? Is it Ahoy or like Ahoy or Ahoy? So there's like this one YouTuber called Ahoy. Ahoy? Ahoy? Ahoy. Yeah, that. This one, yeah, that one. I don't know like if his name is like Ahoy? Ahoy. But, so, there's like this one famous YouTuber called Ahoy. And I worked for him like once before. And So he's a famous, like, really big YouTuber. And I think I can play his clip for a little bit, and I will not get, like, copyrighted for sure. So there's, like, this one video called, Polybius, the video game that doesn't exist. And, here. So this is the video. And yeah, this has got freaking like 3,839,000 views. And let's watch it.
Polybius was associated with Sega's arcade division. He's known only as PRG-017.
I know I will not be believed, but still, I believe this must be told. I have information on a video game called Polybius. This game is real. I was a programmer in Sega's arcade division. So yeah, I actually have done like some voiceover for him before. And you know how it freaking sounded like Genji? Cause I was like trying to sound like Genji because like I think what he said was like I try to sound like Japanese is like what he said. So I was like, yeah, sure. But I think he told me something like try to sound Japanese, but don't really try to sound like way too Japanese to the point where nobody understands what you are saying. So I was like, then I don't know what to sound like, but yeah, maybe I can just try to sound Genji. And I was like, I know. This must not be believed. This must be told. I mean, something like that. I forgot like what I freaking said in the video, but yeah. And wait, let me just read the donation. And I have to leave in freaking 6 minutes too, because I've got work. Retro Sandwich, thank you for the donation. Sorry for reasons unknown. I had to say something weird before anyway. My friend asked me to go to Japan with her for vacation, but I know zero Japanese. Would that make the trip too complicated? You mean like you want me to teach you like some Japanese phrases? Is it what you mean? Are you a teacher in real life? I am, yeah. So if you wanted to know some Japanese phrases, there's like only one phrase you have to know to like survive in Japan here. Not this one. This is the only thing you have to know in Japanese. うんこ漏れそうです。助けてください. I've taught this phrase so many times on my stream, on my channel. So, うんこ漏れそうです is like, I'm about to shit in my pants. But the direct translation is, I'm about to leak out my shit from my pants, is like what it means. 助けてください. Help me. So, what it means is, please help me. I'm about to shit in my pants. So, and you said Sora the Troll is just your character. Yeah, it's a character actually. I mean, one more thing. Even like when I'm streaming, like I kind of try to act in a way to entertain people. Cause think about it. If you are just being really yourself, you'll be something like... Cause think about it, dude. So whenever you type this one thing on the internet, whenever you type like this, is your face like lo, or is your face like lo? Is your face like dead serious when you type stuff like this? Check it. So type lo on chat and just freaking take a picture of yourself with your phone or something. Just take a picture of yourself while typing lo 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 lo. And it will be something like this. That's what I'm saying. So if I just really become myself, it will be just, I don't really think it will be that entertaining. Cause I can't do it. I end up laughing so much. No, but just so on the internet, or like on YouTube, or like whatever. Next time when you find something funny and when you are like trying to type lol, try to take a picture of yourself and see what you really look like when you are like typing lol. You are not lolling really. Your face is usually like, let me tell you, this is what happens when you type lol. Your face literally goes like, that. So if you don't believe me, record yourself like when you are like using your computer and just watch it after a day or something. Then you will notice that your face is usually like serious, like straight up serious. I've done this before, like I freaking recorded myself. I was curious, you know, if I was actually lolling when I say lol. And the result was kinda interesting. Not too ugly for that, with cracked screen. Everybody thinks, I mean, dude, I think I'm ugly too. Like, everybody thinks themselves, like, they think they are ugly. If you think you're beautiful, then I mean, that's great, that's really great. But to be honest with you though, I really think a lot of people think that themselves are kinda ugly to an extent. I think I'm ugly too. I think I'm gross. But I forgot what I wanted to say, so I mean, what I wanted to say was, you might think you're ugly, right? But you might not be that ugly, probably, from like other perspectives. Cause I think I'm ugly too. So, just saying. I don't know like what I'm saying anymore, but I hope you got that message. Yeah, you got my point? Thank you. It was just really difficult to explain what I was trying to say, because you think you're ugly, but you might not be that ugly, and I don't really think people care about you being ugly or not. Let me tell you, so this is like one thing I learned from some like study, some like research before, like when I was back in university, but your appearance seriously doesn't matter that much. So, you know, there are people who you think are like handsome, beautiful, fuckable, right? But usually though, their appearance doesn't have a lot of things to do with it, with them being fuckable. Your personality actually plays a big role in it. What I mean by that is like, so think about one person who you think is handsome. Think about one girl, one guy who you think is fuckable. And what kind of person is she or he? I'm pretty sure his personality, or like her personality, the personality itself is fuckable, right? I mean, the person, probably the guy might be good looking, the girl might be good looking, but besides that, the personality itself is fuckable, if you know what I mean. So apparently, psychologically, your personality plays a big role in reflecting what kind of person you'll be to their, like, other people's eyes. So this is actually a famous research. You can Google it, you can find some like paper about this. So you can be ugly, but if the way how you act, how you sound, how you are as a person is fuckable, then you suddenly become a fuckable person. Isn't it interesting? So obviously, you have to care about your appearance as well. Like, you just have to at least stay healthy. That's kind of important, but still, rather than that, being careful of your personality itself pays a lot more. Your personality makes you handsome, beautiful, fuckable. So yeah, I don't really think your appearance doesn't matter. If you think you are ugly, that's unfortunate, but it's just you making yourself think you are ugly. So, and let me just read the donations. Blow a kiss. Penis. Pre-Mado, thank you for the donation. I will post a full horse semen story on Twitter. Thank you. I appreciate it. Amerikaner, thank you for the donation. Sora, du ist Sheikh with J. Thank you for the donation. アミランなんだよ。ソラさん落ち着いて。Thank you for the donation. Curtis. Thank you for the donation. Hey, just wanted to say I'm glad you were able to take some time to do things you have been wanting to do. Good to see you back and happy, thank you. Bert, that guy need Filthy Frank vids to go to Japan. He will have girls for sure. By the way, greetings from Chile. Thank you for the donation. You are the first streamer I've donated to. Good night. Thank you for the donation. Hentai Lover. Nice name. Do you actually love hentai? Japanese with Preston. Sorry, you're late for work. I'm not actually late for work, but I have to go to work now. So, thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. I will upload videos like a lot less than before, as I mentioned in the beginning of this stream. I will upload probably like one video, like 2 videos a week. Or like I might just not upload any videos a week, depending on like how things are. Because I really felt like I have to secure my own time to do like my own stuff. And at some point, I felt like I was not able to do things I wanted to do. So I decided to spend my own time doing what I want to do. And my video style will change a lot, probably. I have like 3 videos recorded already with Apple Guy and Discord Girl in it. I will upload those 3 videos this month. So from February, probably, things will be a lot different. My video style will be somewhat different. As I said, I will just make videos I want to make. I will still like listen to a lot of like requests and stuff, but this time I will just focus on the things I want to do, rather than what everybody wants me to do. And again, if I do this, probably like I will get less views, and probably people will be like interested in my channel a lot less for sure. But I've come to the conclusion that doing what I want to do probably makes me happier a lot more than just like doing things what everybody wants me to do. How to actually like Sasuke, I will do that too. So things will be different. So this is officially Sora the Troll Season 2. And I will tell you guys like when I, will change the whole thing on my channel. Things will still be the same for about a month because as I just said, I've recorded 3-4 videos already, and I will just like upload them in the future, in this month. But after that, things will change. Anyways, thank you for coming to my channel. I really appreciate it. I will stream probably like in 2 days, in 3 days, tomorrow. And have a good day at work, and congrats on another successful stream. Good luck with your future videos. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, my friend in real life. Thank you, my American friend in real life who's living in state in America right now. So thank you for coming to the stream. I will see you guys in 2 days. Laters. Good night.